All right, we're starting the stream back over again here. Sorry about the wind noise going on.
We're leaving the fish just to get into the stick.
Woo! Listen to that wind.
Get over here.
Right in there. All right, hopefully everybody makes our way back up in here again. We are a little bit closer to where we're getting reception at, and we're getting ourselves into another cut. Hopefully it's a good choice, because there were perch hitting where we were at just a second ago, but it's shallow.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
Less than 3 feet deep here, and then we drop.
We're just going to throw into the reeds.
It's pretty similar to what we were in over there.
Okay.
You know, nose is right over here, and then
Toss the anchor in there. Touching ground. Oh, that was dumb. Just pull your anchor line right towards you, bud.
Huh?
Pull your line towards you so you can, pretty sure I'm in there.
Good.
All right, good. All right, guys. Thanks for making your way back in again. We were literally a couple hundred yards down that way, and we were losing reception. So it seems like we're fine right here. We're not too far away. Hopefully that bite will still be over here too. We'll see what happens with Josh in a couple seconds here. But the bite just started picking up, man. But it's not fair to you guys to have that connection going in and out. The two people that are watching right now, just go ahead and give me a like each here and let me know that you guys can hear me okay. There you go, we got one. It'll take a few minutes for people to start wandering their way back into here again.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right. I just seen that connection went bad over there, man, because Josh was getting them. He got a nice jumbo. Did I? Yep, sure did. That might be a perchy bite. Man, it's very soft bottom there. A lot of junk over in this area here. It's crazy how a little bit of distance makes a total difference right here. As soon as Josh cast it over there, man, he was getting immediate bites. We jumped right over here.
Little pocket of fish.
That's it. Hopefully that school will make its way over here, though. Guys, if you're brand new, just make sure you hit the like button right there. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you wish to do so. Hit that notification bell to be informed of all of our future videos to come up in front of you throughout the coming weeks. I think I'm dragging bottom here. Something's on there, like trash. There's a lot of stuff on the bottom, but getting a bite. That's what I'm feeling too.
A lot of debris.
Yep.
Trying to find that edge, where it drops off. Get right on the top of the edge.
All right, people are starting to come in, finding us back again. There we go. All right, good deal. For the couple people who just popped in there, we unfortunately had to move away from the location where we were at, a few hundred yards away. Obviously, there was a connectivity problem, but of course, when you move away from the spot, you think the same thing's going to happen where you're catching fish, which is what was happening immediately over there. And we got nothing going on here. We got a lot of junkets. Hopefully, you guys can see that in the background right there. But we're not getting any taps right here at all. But we're hopeful maybe the school will come by. I'm gonna try to cast upstream here. Go ahead and cast, bud.
Try up here in the shallow.
All right, I'm gonna go upstream here. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Again, for the people who just came in, just make sure you give me a like to make sure you can see us and hear us okay. We had to change location for those who just popped in.
If I duck down, it seems like Dan's the only one in the boat.
I think that tree over there was just like the best spot for the beaver.
Yeah, I mean, they were there.
What are you thinking? I'm gonna really bomb it out there.
Catfish territory.
Yeah, probably. There she goes. Way out there.
That's pretty disappointing. It's a literal 100 yards down the river, and we couldn't keep signal down there. And I mean, the fish were just every cast, but if you can't stream, then kind of defeats it, I guess.
Right. But we'll sit here for a couple minutes. We'll see what happens right here. I think we're going to make the executive decision to go ahead and film an actual episode, but still stick with us here. We're going to stay live as long as we can to see if we can get a bite going on right here.
I mean, if it doesn't start here, there's another little cove just up, another 100 yards up on the other side of the river. There's a duck blind up there.
Okay.
And, we can go try that one and see if that works.
Thank you for the likes, guys. We appreciate you. For the others that are in there, if you could help us out and hit that like button, we'd appreciate it. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. This is our first time going live out fishing here. So we're going to try to work out the kinks. Again, it all depends on, again, connectivity. Pretty much it's going to probably be freshwater fishing. Obviously, it can't be saltwater unless, Elon Musk drops a Starlink on us for free. That'd be on the only other chance we could possibly live feed out into the ocean there. And even in the canal, it might happen if we go flounder fishing. We might have a connection. There's a tower around that area.
That's something I want to do a lot more this year is flounder fishing.
Yeah. Guys, if there's fish that we haven't caught, or if there's a fish you like, make sure you go ahead and drop a comment down below into the chat right there. Let us know what kind of fish you guys like seeing us catch. We love catching black drum. That's coming up soon. Josh just said we're going to go ahead and try to go a little bit more for flounder. That's not necessarily down in a tournament where we're fishing a canal out on structure. Just got to hit. Get him, buddy.
That's right. Wait, no. I'm underneath this giant mat of weeds too, while it's happening.
So yeah, as that's going on right now, let us know what kind of fish you want us to go for. As again, we're going to target snakehead. We're trying to figure out different ways to catch fish rather than just the normal traditional ways. Try to get into locations we've never been into. One either on a boat or out on our feet there, getting out on the bank.
We'll do some more fly fishing too.
Yeah, that was not a good time for me, man. I still haven't gotten it down, but Josh is our resident fly fisherman. He actually belongs to a fly fishing club.
Don't call it a club. I was told, don't call it a club.
What's it called?
It's an organization.
That's an organization. Fancy word for saying club. But he's pretty good at it. We are going to be going trout fishing. I think at the end of the month, the streams get stocked. The ponds have already been stocked. I think that's Tidbury and Newton. I've already seen some trout pictures already up online on Facebook. But we do get up there up in the White Clay Creek, which is where we're going to go. I think what we're going to do is Josh is going to go up the fly fishing side while I go down with spinners, and we're going to see which type of fishing catches the most fish. But again, as things would have it on this channel, I'm more than certain that Josh is probably going to catch more than me, but it'll be pretty interesting to see what happens there. But trout are good eating fish, and can't wait to do that. But again, looks like we got people back up in here again. For those new people who just walked in here, just make sure you keep liking it. That gets us out into the algorithm and helps us out.
I think the fish is still there. It's under a great big weed mat right now. It's
yeah.
Around my line.
Thank God for these reeds over here, man. Greatest windbreaker ever.
I'm gonna swing on it anyway. It's probably a bullhead.
Yeah.
Nope, not there.
Nope.
But I want to get out of those weeds where that muck. There's just a bunch of detritus floating on the surface.
You want to change locations?
Give us a few more minutes.
Okay. A couple more minutes, guys. We're going to go ahead and pull the anchors here. We're just going to give this a chance. But we're going to go further towards Milford right there. There's another cut that's by a duck blind over there. We're going to pop in there. There's got to be some perch sitting on one of these points. But this ain't it right here. The hot spot's just out of our reach over there, connection-wise. But it's in a good spot right there. Where that tree is at over there, there's actually a bend that comes around here. So there's a point across the way. So they're probably being pushed up against the reeds right into the tree that's in the water. Because that's where Josh was casting at. It was right in front of that tree where, you know, perch, probably crappie and bass are probably hanging around in there too.
Pretty big mat of crap right across them.
Yeah, I'm in all kinds of junk right here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so here's what we're getting into, guys. Just the broken reeds that are down below the surface here. But if you've been there, pick and throw. All right, looks like we're back up to the same amount of people where you're at before we fell out with the communication problems that we had. Again, help us out, man. Hit those like buttons, guys. As mentioned, there's a super chat button down there if you feel like you want to donate to the channel and help us out and bigger and better trips out here throughout the year. That would be awesome. Again, drop comments below what kind of fish you guys want to see in. Oh, we're getting a little bit better here, bud. Got more now.
Another cool thing we're gonna do, like last year, I bought a. You got a big, Dan, big hand.
Here.
Grab the mic. So yeah, so last year I bought a bunch of lures from a guy.
Oh no, you came off.
On Marketplace, and like it's full of banjo minnows, and it was like the flying lure and the helicopter lure and the walking worm and just all these cheesy as seen on TV lures. And so I want to do some of that, and then we also want to do like old school lures, like, you know, like hula poppers and jitterbugs and, you know, fun stuff like that. Another thing I was floating is, you know, you've seen those like pocket fishermen, the little telescoping rods, the little Zebco push button dealies. I was thinking we'd get something like that, right, and go try to catch tog on them or something ridiculous, you know. And I mean, I'm not going to be satisfied till we break them both. It's just going to be, you know, it's going to be a wreck. It's going to be awesome.
All right, guys, we got a good number of people in here, man. If you haven't already done so, we got a good number of people right in here, man. Hit that like button, guys. Help us out, man. Get us into that algorithm, man. We appreciate you guys taking your time out and watching us fish right here. I just missed a decent one right here because I was too busy running my mouth.
I can't believe you.
But but for the brand new people who just walked into this channel right here today, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel, please. We had a connectivity issue, but we're going to be moving closer in towards where we put our boat out on, so that way we can stay connected, because we were over that way right there and we lost connection right when we were having a hot bite going on. But hopefully we can get that going on over there for you guys. But I'm hoping you guys are having a good morning. Hopefully we can kind of
No sound. That
All
would have been a good one to see a few minutes ago.
Hopefully you guys can hear me. Somebody said there's no sound going on here. Hopefully it's not an hour worth of no sound. That may have happened when we lost connection. Would have been good to hear and share the experience. No sound. Oh, I just zoomed in on myself here. Sorry guys, I'm just now getting to that. What in the world is going on here? Wish there was a better way to get this chat going on here. No sound, no sound, no sound.
There's
when Dan realizes he's talking to himself. That's hilarious.
There's sound now?
Guys, if there's sound now, go ahead and hit the like button there for me. The light was flashing on the mic right here. But again, growing pains.
Be gentle, it's our first time.
Of the 3 that are in here, if you can like again, I don't know if you can do that or not, but if you're new, hit that like button so I can at least see one like come up here beyond what we already have. Make sure you can hear me, because it's kind of hard to go through the chat right here and there. You saw like zooming in and out. But the grip that I have right here, when you go into vertical, it doesn't look good. It's kind of like a compact look, and I want you guys to see the wide view this way. Yeah, go into yours and check it out, bud. All right, Josh is going to go into the feed so he can see if he can hear me on his cell phone right here. The light's not blinking because it's got 9 hours worth of battery life. Let me know when you're in it.
Go to fishing live.
Testing.
Testing.
Okay, we're good. All right, we got sound, guys.
Testing. Okay, good. All right, we got sound, guys.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Joe Scalone, thank you for letting us know for about 45 minutes we didn't have any sound.
Thank you, Joe. All right, now we got to stick around for another hour. But I noticed that the light was flashing on the mic here. I must have leaned on it and it turned off, I guess. So anyway, to catch up the date here, we are off of a main tributary that's right here. This is the Mississippi River that's right behind us right here. We have got a little cut that's right in front of me right here. Hopefully I can switch around and show you guys since you can hear me now. Right there in front of you. And there's a tributary to the right, tributary to the left, and we're casting right in front of that point right there. And that's where we're getting the perch bite at right there.
Where we were getting the perch bite.
It's quieted down. But thankfully Josh had a cell phone so we can figure out whether the mic is on or not. And obviously people are picking up right now. I can see people coming in now. But if you're, again, brand new coming in, hit that like button over there, guys. Is that a hit? We've got several white perch on the end of the line already. Most of them probably around the 8-inch range. We got a couple muds on the end of the line here. But if you didn't hear that whole part from when we were over there, across the way, a few hundred yards, we were losing connection bad. It was horrible.
Ryan Burns says, I see you're done talking to yourself.
I do that a lot, man, so. As long as I don't answer myself, that's a good thing. But now that we got sound here, we're going to try to do this once a month right here. Just go live. Don't worry about putting the cameras on, and so have you guys enjoy it and just relax on, you know, maybe a Sunday morning or afternoon brunch, and just check us out fishing here. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to put all the GoPros on and everything else like that. If it's just good enough just to pop up a camera and just enjoy ourselves, that's great. This video still gets uploaded, so even if you don't get the live, you can still see this video if you want to watch it in its entirety. But like I said, the main thing is just, you know, hit that like button as we mentioned to you. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. I'll repeat again, we are on Instagram and as well TikTok. Instagram is 302 Fishing without a G. TikTok's 302 Fishing with a G7. We are coming up almost on 1,000 followers already. I just opened that account in August, and you guys have been rocking that out. So I appreciate you guys on that one. And are we on the bottom? Yes, bottom. And again, you know, if you want to hit the super chat, guys, and help us out and try to get us out on bigger and better trips and further out, that would be awesome. We are going to try to put some cool episodes up in front of you. And we're thinking kind of challenges, different kinds of things. I got a whole big whiteboard of all kinds of ideas that I put in front of Josh, rather than just going out there and just doing the normal same old, same old. Try to make it exciting for you guys.
I'm getting bit out in the middle of the channel.
Are you? All right, let's see if Josh can get this one on the end of the line here. Ooh.
Right.
Yep, that's a fish. Almost ripped the rod right out of the other boat. Got a little perch. There we go, guys. That's the target fish. Josh is getting bit too. You on?
I don't think so. If I am, it's tiny.
There you go, folks. Still nothing hitting on the fish bites. It's all night crawler. All right, all baited up. You do get dirty here, so don't be afraid to get earthworm dirt. You know the earthworm's got some poopy in there too. But it's a messy thing. That's why you got some good old pants. You just wipe your hands and try to get as much of it off as you can. Of course, rinse it in the water. We ain't got to worry about no gators here in Delaware. Do have to worry about some snakes here and there.
Not too much.
Just every once in a while, just make sure we do a sound check.
Yeah.
Quite surprised we didn't get anything off the fish bites yet.
Funny, you caught that fish. I cast back up in there. I should just cast back out in the
See if they're out there
channel.
or over there. That looks like I'm getting a tap right again here. Good thing about white perch fishing, guys, is it's good on a boat, but it can be had on the bank, guys. There are plenty of tributaries that are all around here. You find the nearest white bridge, drop a bait down, and there's more than likely going to be a white perch hanging down there. So we're on. It's a little one, I think. There's going to be more than likely a white perch hanging down there somewhere. But Got another one on. Starting to pick up a little bit again. On she goes.
Dan's turning it on.
Hey, boy.
Every now and then I just put my bait out there without bait so that you know, Dan can catch some fish. Don't get the sympathy catches.
There you go. I think half the reason we didn't get anything over in that cut over there is because we don't have the small little tributaries like we do over here. That was just a little cut just to get out of the wind. And again, a lot of junk was hanging over there. Here, not so much. What I'll do is, since Josh has got his cell phone there, probably maybe another 20 minutes or so, I'll have him check the chat on his phone so it'll be a little bit easier. And then that way I can just answer you straight up than pushing that button right here. Like I said, you don't want to see my big old hand in front of the screen right there. Where are you at with that way out there?
See if I can get one on the jig. Sometimes they like a moving target.
Oh, you got little curly tails on there? I'll show you what Josh is casting out there. Again, we got live bait on 2 rods, one off to my left here. You can see right down here, and then one off to my front end of the boat here. But he's got a tandem rig that's going on right here. They're basically just little grubs, curly tails like crappie jigs, and sometimes the white perch like to go after that as well. But we're getting a bite on mine here. But Josh is going to swing it over here, and you can see the tandem rig that he's using right there. Just bounces it right along the bottom, and hopefully something on the bottom or mid-column bangs up on it. All right, Josh has got a bite going on. Get him, Josh. Did I get one? Nice. Fish on?
Yeah.
Fish on. What you got, buddy?
Bullhead. In that circle,
Yep. Another bullhead. He swallowed it, so more like if he can get it out, he'll get it out. But more likely, he's going to cut it and put the fish safely back in the water. I'll check up on my worm while he's doing that. What? I got junk on here, or do I got a fish on here? Oh no, one bigger than Josh's. There you go. Got a gut on this little guy. Just imagine how many minnows he's got up in that gut.
What it says about you.
You can either love or hate them, man. Little meow meows. Off she goes. But it doesn't take much bait at all. That's all you really need there to catch the perch and as well the catfish.
Got an inch of worm.
Your GoPro died, buddy. Yep, got a bunch of poopy on my pants from that catfish.
Poopy pal.
So we're about an hour 19 in, guys. Probably another 45 minutes. We'll stay on live. And then Josh and I are going to go beyond the connectivity, and we're actually going to try to shoot an actual episode. We want to go over to that tree where we lost connectivity at, and hopefully the jumbos are sitting right over there.
12:45.
Oh, is it?
Around 2.
We can try to get short, though.
Great short. Damn whipping. Actually, I think the timing on that might be from when
Yep.
you started.
You think? Let's double check, make sure we got sound still. Huh?
Okay, good.
What's good in the chat there, buddy?
Nothing.
Nobody's chatting at all?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Sent the chat.
Did you? Nice. Just basic ebb and flows right here. We get a bunch of bites, it stops. We get a bunch of bites, man. There's schools. They just move all over the place here. So we just got to wait for the next batch to come through. Or that opening over there. You gotta see if they're hanging over there. Definitely slowed down, buddy.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Guess that school moved out, man. Must have worked their way up the tributary. There you go. There's got to be something sitting in that gap right there, buddy.
That water is just mud flap up.
Right. Just curious, my own curiosity, guys. How are you viewing this? Are you watching it on your phone or are you watching it on your TV? I saw a stat where most people watch their live videos on their television. I don't know if that's happening here, but I'd be curious to see where you guys are getting your content at or how you're viewing it, that is. Oh no, you got it caught in the crap again down there?
Yeah.
Boo. I think you caught on the bottom there, bud. Same here. Hopefully the next time we go live, there's not so many hitches and they can just jump right up on live and then people just jump in and we don't have the connectivity issues and everything else like that. But I'm glad you guys are sticking around right here and trying to bear with us here as we try to get the live situation going. But it's always fun to try to do something different.
Says she's watching on her TV.
Okay, that's cool.
And Joe says he's watching on TV, but he can't chat on TV, so he's on his phone too.
You can't use your you got a smart TV? You can't use your keyboard on a smart TV and link?
I mean, talk to him, not me.
I'm talking to him right now.
Says we look good.
All right, good. We still got sound, Deidre, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
He's single.
Oh, we got a fish on. Fish on. That's another catfish. There we go. Good deal. Lord knows how long that fish was hanging in there. A little meow meow there. Off she goes.
Good on sound.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I think we're going to double up on the worms because the fish bite ain't cutting it. I know we had crackling on the microphone when I was using it yesterday when I was live for a couple minutes. I think it's because I was near a computer and everything else like that. So if you're hearing any crackling on the microphone, let me know. All right, getting a couple more people in here. Again, hit that like button. Help us out, guys. Keep us in the algorithm. One thing we have to be aware of right now is we're probably going to be cutting out early today, fishing-wise. There is a storm front that's coming through. You can see the winds kicking up and seeing the cameras moving around wildly. But it's supposed to rain somewhere around the 2 o'clock range. And we want to obviously be off the water before the rain comes.
They say there's no crackling. Sounds crystal clear.
Awesome. Yeah, so I think that was the computer, because sometimes when you're near a speaker or something like that, that's what causes all that crackling. So I'm glad that worked out well there, being out in the open. We got night crawlers up and down the jig there. We gonna put another high-low one? No. Or are you gonna Caroline it? Ah. All right, got a couple more people in there, man. Hit that like button, help us out. I don't think we're doing too bad for our first live, so. All right, getting a little more people in here. Appreciate you. Out here trying to get our little white perch episode going on.
So aside from the white perch, you guys so often, anytime we're fishing freshwater, you'll see me with a crappie jig on. And I'm always playing with my light rod. I like to put some of this fire gel on my jig.
Let me see, bud.
I think it enhances. I think it helps catch more fish.
If you guys could see that, it's the fire gel he's talking about.
But I almost always have the light rod, because even when nothing else is happening, I can almost always save the day with my 16th ounce crappie jig.
That's not a tandem, that's a single jig he's going to be using right there. When we're on the brackish and in the freshwater, man, he destroys the crappie with that thing and gets bass, believe it or not. Decent sized ones. Be surprised what hits on these little baits, guys. I mean, yeah, I've caught almost a 7-pounder off a 1-inch swim bait. Don't hesitate to throw those curly tails out there. Where's our perch bite at, bud? Disappeared.
You caught them all, Dan.
That's it. Didn't leave anything for you. So I'm going to keep my microphone here. Josh is going to be talking. Let me know if you can hear Josh in the background, because I keep lifting my mic to put it over here so he can speak. But I'm hoping you can hear his voice, because there is a noise cancellation that's on here. So tell me how you can hear his voice here.
You see this guy nominating me to talk? Back here trying to peacefully fish, catch some fish. He's like, Josh is going to talk now.
Can you hear him well, guys? Check us out on the chat and let us know.
We can hear him fine. We
Awesome.
just can't see him.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I made that up. Nobody said anything.
See what I mean, guys? Roaster, roasty. And I'm gullible as anything, guys. I'll believe anything. Trust me. And my rig is floating all over the place. Oh, are you kidding?
Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
We're in Delaware. Love your channel. Watch you all the time.
Where in northern Delaware are you from? Did you have one?
No.
Oh.
Wilmington. Joe's from Wilmington.
All right. First of all, what part of Wilmington? Are you from a real Wilmington or are you a North Wilmington guy? Because I'm a Wilmington guy. I lived over by St. Hedwig's, right downtown by the Blue Rock Stadium. That's where I used to live for about 30 years of my life. All right, we need another white perch here, man. Enough of these kitty cats.
Because he grew up in Little Italy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know where he's at. He's over by Union Park, where the Cadillac. My daughter works at the Cadillac place there, right by the railroad bridge right there. There used to be a nightclub right there where the Texaco used to be. I actually used to work at that Texaco for a little while, if it's still there. That's back in the day now. That's back when I was a wee lad.
So he went to St. Anthony.
Oh, okay. Back in the day, I went to St. Edmunds Academy and a brief time at Kashmir Pulaski, which used to be, if you're old enough to remember, Cedar Hill, the Roadrunners. And my name might still be up on the wall. I was a semifinalist in the state spelling bee championship. D. Not so much these days. But I'm gonna tell you a true story here. This is kind of almost how I got into fishing. When I was in the spelling bee, it was Warner Pusey, I think it's the name of the school, and I had to spell a word, and I had an earache that day. And before this happened, my dad says, "Hey, you know, if you get to the next level, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a whole box of lures and this old yellow Zepco lure box, and my first push button Zepco 303, I think it might have been. I don't know, but I was so devastated because I spelled a word wrong, man, and my parents were so sad that I lost, and they still ended up giving me that. But that's my first fishing rod, getting out there and fishing with my father. But the true bug really started is back in, I think, the late 80s. My dad, I don't know if anybody's on here that may have known my dad or not. I don't know. Maybe my dad's on here too, but he had a bass club back in the late 80s. And that's how I got my real true passion of fishing there. My dad took me out. I'm actually going to be doing a video for my father as a tribute to him on one of my very first ponds we went out to on aluminum pram, and it cost you $1 to rent the boat for the day. So, I mean, we're talking about over 20 years ago. But that's where I got the bug, was when my dad was in the bass club. Then I got a little bit of lull because I got married, had kids, and then the kids got older. That's when I met Oki. Then I got into the YouTube channel because Oki said, "Hey, let's start a YouTube channel," and here we are. now with Josh. But I'm sure Oki would be proud of what we're doing right here, man. He'd be all for it, man, because he is a true master fisherman. I mean, he's just, again, if I had to compare, Josh is a great equal to him. But I love fishing, man. It's great, man. It's always good to have somebody with you here, man, because it's never a good thing when you're by yourself, man, because it gets frustrating when you're by yourself, you know. Sometimes you want to take it out on the guy that's right behind you here.
You know, the hardest thing about being a fisherman is finding somebody who can match your energy, you know, who can match your fishing desire, like your drive. A lot of times you find guys who are just like half-ass about it, and it's like, you know, you're either all in or you're just casual. Fishing's either life or it's this thing you do every now and then.
That's it.
There's no in between.
And I'm not saying I'm a good mate, but it always helps, especially the person who's got the boat all the time. You want to try to take the pressure off of the person who has the boat. The only thing he needs to do is steer the boat and then cast his line out. Every other little thing, that should be my job. You know, cleaning out the boat, getting things put back in the truck. He's going to get the truck. I mean, I'm pushing the boat on to the boat trailer and everything else like that. Just, again, less things he has to do. When we first started off, it seemed like he was doing everything, and I finally got the hint. And of course, I had bad pair of boots. I couldn't get into the water. Finally, I got a very good pair of muck boots, and I can do everything that he always would normally do, and just makes it easier for him and make it more pleasurable fishing wise.
Yeah, very lucky, Joe. My wife, she likes fishing. She doesn't love fishing, but she loves hunting. My wife, wow, she's a
stone cold killer.
You know, that's important. You got to find a good one.
Yeah, I believe wholeheartedly, man, and you got to have a good woman if you're married, man. Like I said, she says go fishing, he goes fishing. He does not have to worry about the time. They obviously do things as a pair together and everything else like that, but very great couple, man. I mean, I'm glad to know these two fine young folks right here, and I'm appreciative of her for allowing me to fish with Josh. So thank you very much, Felicia.
My wife's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a little hit here, guys. Something's on there, I think. It's probably catfish again.
Had a perch.
There you go.
Had a perch on, didn't even know it. He was like tangled in the weeds.
Look at that tiny little thing, guys. There you go, buddy. So they're still there. Oh, I got one too, look.
That's funny.
Doubled up.
I'm gonna get one on my bobber. The arm was just clogged in his throat.
I always like white perch, man, because they're one of the ones that have the crazy look in the eyes here. Look. See how they look at you? If you're a fisherman, they kind of look like your jigs, you know, with the big old eyes on the other side. But they're getting smaller now. We need the bigger ones. Get a little deeper in that channel there. Whoa. Watch your bobber floating across there.
It says he misses fishy angler.
Yeah, we miss Yora too, man. But I'm sure he ain't missing Delaware weather. I know that for a fact. But he's doing...
You're living it up out there in Florida now.
Yeah. He's doing well. He's getting speckled trout, which you rarely see here in Delaware. What else did he get? He got redfish, man. Bunch of redfish on the end of the line. And I'm sure he's going to find other species there. He's a big kayak guy. He unfortunately sold his bass boat because he moved down into Florida for his job. But he can literally walk right outside of his house and there's a pond right there, so he can fish all day. But hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, we might be able to get down there and visit him.
I posted, you miss you, Yura.
We always tease Jory all the time because when we take him out onto the ocean, we'd always tease him because he hates sea bass, man, especially when they're small. He gets so irritated so quickly, and we always rag him on that. Surprised nothing hit that float, bud. I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. I'm going to take my glasses off here. You can see that we got 302 fishing. Josh has got his on too as well. And we got hats here. Next couple weeks or so, we are going to do like basically a soft sell. Where we bought these at, we bought it from a local shop down in Rehoboth, Delaware. I don't know how I can work that out to where you guys can purchase any of these items online. I'm going to see if I can get the artwork and try to get onto maybe an online store that way there too. But stick around. I'll let you guys know if these things will come available for you guys. We want to put them out there. I've already had a bunch of people expressing interest in the hats and as well the hoodies. We do have t-shirts. If you look right here, right there, we got UV shirts we're going to be going out and getting. Right now it's blue, but I like to get like blacks and grays and things like that. So again, lots of big things that are going on the channel right now. So hopefully you guys stick with us throughout this year. Again, we got a lot of hope that we're going to have a big expansion of the channel right here in this year. But hopefully Mother Nature cooperates with us, because last year, a lot of the weekends, man, it got blown out. The winds were going the wrong way, and a lot of the headboats didn't even get out throughout the year. So hopefully it's going to be different this year. But looks like we got a bite over here. Totally missed that one. That felt like a perch.
Fishing with me. Hello to Newcastle.
All right, man. Welcome in, Newcastle. I got friends that lived in Penn Acres.
Compliment to First State Fishing that says he thinks he was better when he was in Delaware. Yeah, now it's 12th State Fishing. Yeah. I gave him crap one time. We were trying to get him to come out on the boat with us, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, 12th State Fishing? When are you going to come fish with us in Delaware?"
There's actually a reason Mike's down in Florida. One, his sister lives down there, and his wife is looking to get a job down there. I think she's studying to be a nurse, and she likes it down there, so they're possibly looking to get a home down there. That's why you see him sticking down in Florida. But Mike he's got a great gift of gab. Of course, it's always great when he's young and everything else like that, and he's got a good editor too that helps him out too. So, but he's doing great out there. I mean, he's got almost 700,000 subscribers, guys. I mean, he must be doing something right.
His sister lives in 10 acres.
Yep. My then second wife lived in Penn Acres.
Wind's kicking up. We're gonna have to run for the ramp here before too long.
Yeah, we'll stick around for maybe another 15-20 minutes, guys. We're noticing that the wind is kicking up pretty good, and it's clouding up over around us here. The sun has disappeared, as we mentioned. We do have a front that's going to be coming through, and it's going to be hard for us to use a trolling motor, go against the wind. Let's break the stick off. This is bugging the heck out of me, OCD. But we'll try to pop another fish or two here.
Surprised nobody's grabbed that worm on the bobber.
Right.
I think it's far enough down.
Yeah, I think you might have to come down a little further, but because it is kind of shallow out there.
We're drifting good, so.
Like I said, just make sure you hit the like button up there. Help us on the algorithm. Again, if you feel inclined that you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, there is a super chat that's down below right there. You can click that and donate to the channel to help us out. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell that way in front of all of our future episodes. And as we mentioned, we are on Instagram and TikTok. If there are guys that are up north, somebody's trying to call into us right now. Reese, I don't know if you're watching or not, bud, but I can't answer the phone right now, bud.
He just says, you guys are doing great. It's nice to see and hear live fishing videos from our local Delaware.
Yep.
She's from North Wilmington, Concord Mall area.
Okay. Thank you for being on and watching us. We appreciate you. Getting a, uh-oh. Josh is getting a bite off the bobber. Yeah. That would be awesome. There he goes. That's got to be a perch banging you there, bud. Because the catfish would have taken that down straight up.
Pretty tentative about it, maybe it's just dragging bottom.
I don't know about that. He just texted me. We had some on earlier, Reese, man. It's kind of slowed down a little bit. And the perch keep getting smaller. But we're not going to be out here too much longer. I mean, you can see the wind blowing all around here. It's acting crazy out here. And it's going to be raining pretty soon here. But we want to be out of the boat before all that happens.
Hold my worm down.
Whoa, watch your eye. Damn, I took that one right to the face. Did you see that, guys? Yeah. Just swing it over here, buddy. I don't know what the heck that was hooked on, man, but I took it right to the face.
Snag.
Man. Well, no, not to cast that.
Yeah, there's a couple snags right there. I've caught it 3 times now, 4 times now.
We're starting to get people in here now, bud. Guys, if you just joined in, man, make sure you hit that like button for us. Help us out. Keep us in the algorithm. We're going to stick out for just a little bit longer here. Try to get maybe 2 or 3 more fish up here in front of you. All right, guys, thank you for the likes, man. We really appreciate that. Man, somebody's out there drifting out there. You hear them? That's a really loud lawnmower. Woo! Uh-oh. That was a good gust. Guys, I know I'm being a pain in the butt, man. Mic check. Just make sure I'm still live with the sound here. Good deal. Oh, you can hear it?
Loud and clear.
Perfect. I want you to get one on that bobber, bud.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a hit right there, buddy. That looked perchy. Looks like we might have one here, folks. Yep, there you go. Very faint taps. Come on. No, nope. Real small guys. Getting a bite? That was right in the mouth of that tributary over there, buddy. All right. False alarm. Come on, we need a fish here too. As we're coming up on the back end of this live right here, guys, want to let you know we're on a John boat right now. You know, Josh has got the bigger boat that we go out on the bay and the ocean with, but Josh recently acquired a nice looking Ranger, right? Bass tracker. And he's in the midst of doing some repairs and everything else like that. So we're going to get out on some freshwater ponds on the bass tracker. So that's kind of my thought when doing the live and everything else, is getting on that bass tracker. There's a lot of things I can hook my camera up to, or my phone up to, so you guys can catch us catching some great looking largemouth, man. I would love to smash up on a 5-pounder or Josh and throw it up in front of you guys. And I'll get out in some bank fishing as well too. I just got to get a tripod in order to do that. But like I said, I want to try to at least try to get into once a month doing that. But hopefully in the beginning of April, if not around mid-April, that's when the bass boat should be complete, and we'll get that out there. But it's going to be a godsend because it's got nice big flat tops on it. We can walk all around there and not tripping over everything like we do in the good John boat here. Much more sturdier for this old man and his legs.
John asks, do you know what's up with Orange 22 fishing?
While Maddie and David, Maddie is the younger brother. Maddie has got a lawn care business, a landscaping business, so that's taking a lot of his time. That's why you don't see him. Every once in a while they get out there. And David, I don't know what he's doing right now, but at the time when he stopped filming, he was actually trying to get into the police academy. So he was training, but I know for a fact he works, I think he still works at Pitt's Recreation, where he works at the gym that's local to my area. I wish they would get back out. Those two boys, they can fish, man, especially Maddie, man. And Dave's a good fisherman, too, as well. I miss those guys, man. Very good collaborators. Get off of there. Come on, Josh, pick one off for us. Guys, I see a couple more people popped in, man. Help us out. Hit that like button. We'd appreciate it.
Okay, great. They did some great snakehead videos.
Yeah, they definitely did that, man. They're kayakers, man. I don't know how they get on those kayaks, man. I would never be on it. I'm like the biggest sissy when it comes to kayak. You should have seen me. I was pathetic when Josh tried to teach me how to get on a kayak at the end of last year, man. It was horrible.
I wish I'd have filmed it. It was hilarious.
We may even film it anyway, just so you can see how pathetic I am on it.
We're in 2 feet of water, and Dan's like...
like straight panic mode. Again, if I had better legs, man, I'd be fine with it, but my legs are just horrible, man. Horrible, horrible.
Legs have nothing to do with
it. They do.
Kayak.
And my back is horrible, too.
Yeah, my arm is smaller than it used to be.
What the heck? Oh, no. Get off of there. That wasn't good. Man, that bite just died off, man. But we do have a couple other YouTubers that are around here. GNRF, I can't remember what his name is. I think he's out of Milton or Millsboro. And Brian, Bayside Angler, he's way downstate there. He's been on my channel ever since I started this channel. So Brian, if you're watching, man, thank you for being a great OG.
Dude, flipping fins.
Yeah, flipping fins, man. Guys, I encourage you to jump on his channel, Flipping Fins. That's Rich. What a great fisherman that guy is, man. And as well, when he's fishing, he teaches you about fishing like Josh does. And as well, he has a pretty cool thing at the end where he does a tie-on session. and he teaches you how to tie all the rigs that he uses as he's catching the fish wherever he's at. Very knowledgeable, but I'm gonna be straight up. He's got some balls of steel on that boat that he has, man. He's usually out there on that flat pram that he has, usually on the end of the North Jetty, man. And you know how wild it gets down there if anybody has been out there, man. But he goes out there and tog fishes for these wild waves out there. But he catches some fish. He caught a redfish right off the end there, man. Believe it or not, real good one. Supposedly it's good tog fishing in that area too. Oh, there's a bite right there. Come on. Nope, you're right over my line. Right over my line. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. You're wrapped around it, buddy. Got it. Good deal. All right, let's recast out there.
Much of that bite you were getting.
Yeah, right? It's probably you. Nope, that was a fish, guys. He got the bottom worm right there. We're avoiding that fish bite like the plague. Got a couple more people that popped in. Guys, welcome to our live feed here. We're out on the Mississippi River fishing for white perch. Kind of died down right now, so we're in a little bit of a lull. All right, something's got to be there. Guess I'll keep a hold of that.
Inches deep.
Is it?
That was mud flat. We've never had luck with fish bite.
No.
We've had fish bites save so many trips.
That's not even, that's facts. Looks like I'm getting a bite here,
A
folks.
lot of times when there's nothing else going on, the fish bites will pull it off. Deliver us something rather than nothing.
Exactly, and they last a lot longer than night crawlers. Always keep fish bites. Oh, got the bite?
Yeah, out in the middle.
All right, Josh, looks like he has a bite over here, folks. He's on. Fish on. What you got, Josh?
No,
Little kitty? All right. What is that? Another bull?
White cat right
There, a little white catfish there, guys. Nice deal.
Of course,
It's never a good sign when the kitty cats are in the zone.
my bobber's gone.
Is it? No, it's right there. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. What's that? Yeah, I saw it. It's right here. Leave me alone. Hey, I saw you on live.
Fish bites used to have a night crawler scent in their catfish bait.
Yep. They got some cool new scents there. They got crab. What else do they got, bud? Sand flea. All kinds of stuff, man. Thank you for the likes, guys. We appreciate it. Ooh, bug. Are you? It's possible. How you calling the tree up there above us? There you go. Man, what the heck is wrong with the bite here? I'm gonna try over here on the right hand side here. Yeah, I was up in that one. I'm gonna try over in this one right here.
Might as well. Cast it out there in the middle. I knew I'd get a catfish.
Our perch disappeared. Just let me know when you're ready to go, so I can do a close. Right? Yeah, get some junk on there.
A few more minutes.
Hopefully you're not in that log right there, buddy. Still waiting for that next bite right here. Josh Palm back out there again. That's where he caught the catfish at.
That's my swim bait.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I didn't dig another worm
Yeah, totally surprised nothing's taking that bobber.
Joe asks, do you ever watch Top Tactic Fishing?
Top Tactic?
Yeah, Top Tactic Fishing.
I'll have to check that one out, man. Never heard of that one. What kind of fishing do they do? See what we mean about the lulls, guys? Spending hours out here just to catch a few fish.
Carp and catfish.
Okay, I have to check that one out. I like carp videos. Believe it or not, our most popular video is a carp video. I think it has over 70,000 views. What you gonna do? All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and reel up our lines right here. As I said, there is a front coming through. We don't want to be caught in it, so we want to hit the ramp before it comes in around 2-ish, clockish though. But if you haven't already done so, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell. If you feel inclined, guys, there's a super chat down below. If you want to donate to the channel, we'd help you out. But we appreciate you helping us out right there if you could, and that'll help us out getting bigger episodes and bigger fish and getting out further. TikTok, Instagram, we're out there. As always, guys, we got great videos in our playlist. Check that out there. And of course, share the video out. So hopefully you guys are having a great day, and we cannot wait to see you on the next episode there. Sorry about the stutter there, but enjoy all of the guys who are staying and ladies that have been hanging out watching us fish here. So again, hopefully in about a month, maybe shorter, we'll get back out there again so you can watch us catch some more fish.